He hasn't even seen them.
This is Ken's favorite food, Adam, so we just wanted to make sure we brought it in special. And we're going to present him with it as soon as he gets off the phone. It's terribly important.
Yes. My favorite part of your telling the steak story, besides the fact that you tell it so emphatically in person with wild gesticulations, is your description. Now? Was it you eating it, or was it Bill eating it the first time?
No, it was me eating it the first time, and I passed a bite to Bill, who ate it, and the look of sadness across his face ate it, and knew that nothing else would come close to this ever again. He was eating this filet mignon, which is, I'll put it this way, this filet mignon is the best filet mignon I've ever had in my life. Sucks compared to this.
Well, ever since you told me that story, I've literally been obsessed with this steak.
I'm talking about steak. I love listening to it.
We have to find ourselves in Vegas.
Yes, we do. Oops. Oh, gee, I'm in Vegas. Oh, well. Time to go eat a $250 steak, I guess. But now, my other question, I don't know if you already talked about this, and I know you've told this story repeatedly, but it is my favorite Adam Savage story of all time when you describe your imaginary life that you have for Jamie on the road.
Just that he calls up whatever hose he's got in the neighborhood and has them come over to his hotel room.
Yes.
I picture Jamie in my fantasy. He's like super full of pimp. And whenever he leaves the set, he goes back to his room where there's like 5 women. And nobody's talking that much. They're just all taking care of his needs, like filing his nails, making stuff for like changing the channel and shit.
Combing his mustache.
And, he might be on the phone and the places where we stay in hotels nowhere. They're not fancy hotels. These are like motels. But I picture Jamie like on the phone with Pizza Hut, and putting the phone on his shoulder and going, "Hold on a moment. Do any of you bitches want some food?" And then every morning we come to the set. I keep out that fantasy, and it always gets a good laugh for Heinemann.
And then he forgets who you are all over again.
There's a point of him that deeply appreciates that he can be hilarious without actually doing anything, just by having images projected upon him. He's kind of a perfect blank slate in that fashion.
So when are you taking this double act out on the road, playing all the clubs? No, I'm taking my single act out to Paul and Storm's show here in San Francisco next Thursday night.
Oh, yes, that's right. Funny you should mention that.
It's funny. It's almost like it was coordinated. But Paul would never do that.
No,
Paul.
I'm not that cynical. Come on.
Would you be sitting near the computer going, I wonder if they're going to talk to Adam. I wonder if they're going to talk to... Oh, they talk to Adam! Get me on!
Now's my time to shine.